Okay, Corona catch up day 6. Um, Another day in paradise. It's like every day is like the last. It's a total Groundhog Day lifestyle, and I'm committing, I think, to just a full. I would love to do a full Sleeping Beauty scenario. Just let me take a nap, and once this is all over, have a handsome prince come and give me a kiss to wake me up. Prince and kiss is where I got Priss. Okay, mice update. Um, Came home from a walk and found this. Um, I don't know how to feel. It feels like they're being less disruptive and more just enjoying the space. Kind of like little roommates who don't pay rent. So I got a lot of thinking to do with these guys. But ultimately, I really seem to have no say. Whatever I say, they do the opposite. All right, number 1, rest in peace, Jerry Stiller. Sad, very sad to lose a comedic legend like this guy. He was 92, so it's to be expected, but never easy to take. I mean, he's really one of the all-time greats, from Seinfeld, Zoolander, even in King of Queens, he's hilarious. The show that you're like, oh, Kevin James? The Paul Blart guy, his show? Yeah, not a terrible show if you go back and give it a chance. People like Jerry Stiller save that show and make it a good show. Obviously, father to Ben Stiller, who had his own run of being basically the number 1 guy in comedy for a while, with Something About Mary and Zoolander and Tropic Thunder, movies like that. And honestly, I would love to see him get back to that, because whatever he's doing now, it doesn't hit the same. Okay, Ben, if you're listening, enough of the Walter Mitty's, all right? Enough of the Greenbergs. Give me Dodgeball 2. We love a Dodgeball 2. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. We've all heard the stories. Dodge wrench, dodge ball, dip duck, dive dodge, the movie. The movie we all love. But rest in peace, Jerry Stiller, an absolute legend, and really one of a kind. Really one of a kind, special guy. So, all the best to him. Number 2 is Animal Crossing. Fun little game that's totally sweeping the nation. The fun thing about the game is that there's no real end game to it. It's like you're just kind of living the life of this character. You can buy a house, design it, plant a garden, pick fruit from a tree. You can go fishing. You can do all these things, and I guess that's exactly why it's so popular now, is that all the things you do in this game are the things you can no longer do in real life. So if you're like, hey, I have a video game that's about picking out wallpaper for your house, 3 months ago you're like, no, I got a house. I got the wallpaper. I'll do it myself. But now you don't. Now you're looking at your screen and you're like, oh, isn't that cute? The wallpaper's like a fishbone and my character's like a cat. So it's kind of like, oh, I'm working within the same sort of spectrum as the person. It's like, oh, so that made sense. The things that we took for granted are now fun to do in this game. And it's low stakes. It's like, it's good for people. Sometimes I get like anxious playing video games because the stakes are too high. It's like, I don't really want to save the world. I don't really want to have all this weight on my shoulders. I just want to goof around. And this game's fun for a goof. Number 3, NFL player Earl Thomas is caught by his wife having group sex with a few women and his brother. Okay? His wife shows up. She thinks he's cheating. She's freaked. She has a gun. Shows up, finds him, his brother, and these women all in the room together, all having sex. And she's freaked. She holds him at gunpoint. She's furious. And the police show up and I guess sort it out. And everyone's fine in the end. The weird thing is the brother thing, obviously. Far be it from me to tell anybody how to live their life sexually or otherwise. But when you're having group sex with a family member, it just seems like there's gotta be better options out there. If you need a guy to fill that role, does it have to be blood related? I don't know. It made me go, huh? That's all. It just made me go, whoo, huh? But what a story. Sex, violence, incest. It's got it all. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow.